Welcome back to the Now Morning Show. It's 6:35 a.m. in Trinidad and Tobago, and it's time for a conversation that, trust me, you want to listen to. The agency launches in Trinidad and just in time for Carnival. Joining us this morning in studio is no stranger to the Now Morning Show, Alex Alexander, Managing Director of the agency, and Antonio Achi, Director of the agency. Bye too. Good morning and welcome to the show.
Good morning, good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
Thank you so much for being here with us. It's a pleasure. It's very early, so we appreciate it. And it's a busy season. But before we get into anything else, Alex, tell us a little bit about the business and the services that are offered.
Okay, so the agency literally speaks for itself. What we do is we cater into not just celebrities, because that's sort of our marketing pitch.
Okay.
But it's for any artistic type.
Okay.
And what we do is we offer bodyguard services, VIP security detail. We offer first-class VIP airline flights for the artists to go between countries. We offer videography, which we have the extraordinaire here. We offer makeup services for the artists when they're on the set of the events, whether it's a live show, preparing for their video shoot. We offer bodyguard services by Johnny Bravo, no stranger to Trinidad. And I am dealing with the management side of things.
So what inspired you to create this one-stop shop solution?
So I am what you call a chronic businessman.
Okay.
And over the years, I've had a model agency. I've had a management company. I've had this type of company, and I said, let me bring them all under one umbrella. And when I started to hear the artists and the models complaining about different things, I'm like, okay, let them just come to us, and we will solve their problems. We'll babysit them.
I mean, to be fair, understood completely, and protecting as well, which is something that is so important. And as I mentioned, protection, particularly, Antonio, security is a big concern, of course, within the Carnival season and in general, let's be frank about it. Can you tell us a little bit more about the professional security detail?
Okay, so with regards to the professional security detail, we will have people accompanying the artists to the events to handle crowd management, to make sure they are safe on the way to the event and during the event, make sure the performance on stage is smooth, make sure no interruptions in terms of, we see videos with crowd jumping up onto the stage, etc. To avoid any casualties to the artist himself, and that gives the artist a level of comfort so that they can perform their best on stage and give their best to the audience.
Now, as you mentioned artists, Alex, I want to bring you back into the conversation. Your business provides professional representation to artists. How is this done?
Okay, so we do a consultation with the artist, and funny enough, my wife is who pointed this out. My first initial thought was to sign talent to the agency, and she said to me, she said, not everyone will want all of the services. So for instance, we would have been responsible for a lot of the music videos that are out now, but they didn't want management because they have their management team. So how it's done is we do a consultation with the artists. They would articulate what they need for the season. And to put a backdrop, this is not just a Carnival company, but it's Carnival. So we're tailoring ourselves for this. But we'd hear what their needs are and meet it. So Patrice wants videos. Nessa Preppy wants videos. They don't want management. So once we hear what they want, we give it to them. But we do all the different services.
So something that's so beautiful about this particularly you're offering is the fact that it can be curated and modified depending on who's there, what they want. You call some big names, but you did also mention that this is something that will be available to those who are in the creative space and so much more. But is there any particular criteria you're looking for clients?
Yes. So we want to offer a high-end product. That term high-end tends to turn people off. What we think and what we believe on our side high-end is that the quality you're going to get with the videos, with the representation, it's at a high level. But it doesn't mean you have to be a celebrity. So we've been getting emails by the drones with newcomers asking how do we get involved. So what the criteria is, we must see that potential in you to make that investment, because everyone wants to be a star.
Of course.
So we have to sift out the potential, and Antonio has a great eye for that. He's been in the industry for so long.
So this is the thing. So Antonio, I'm coming to you, and to let you know, I have two questions for you back to back. So my first is your business. You offer world-class videography. You are known literally internationally. How do you capture the essence of Carnival in your productions?
So I would say that all comes with experience. So over the years being involved in the Carnival, not only in Trinidad, but also Barbados, Jamaica, Grenada as well, you get that conditioning, I would say, and you get an eye for the cultural aspects, the reason people come to experience Carnival in the first place, the vibrancy, the culture, the dance, the music, the food. And again, over the years of experience, we just know we kind of specialize in that skill set of bringing it all together and putting it forward as a package to showcase Trinidad on an international level.
Wonderful. And one of the things you mentioned, of course, is Carnival experiences and events. What role would you say makeup artistry and professional models play in really being able to elevate that Carnival experience?
So image is everything. So what we are catering for is the fact that we understand what is necessary in those regards, and we're bringing those elements in terms of the makeup artistry, the models, even by extension, past the models, the designers, as what I mentioned before in the previous segment, all together to really showcase what this Trinidad Carnival experience specifically right now has to offer.
Yeah, and I mean, there is so much to offer as well. And speaking about that, Alex, some of the offerings you shared, some of them we know, some of them are also very new to our space. What would you say makes the agency's offering unique to the international landscape of Carnival?
I think our experience makes it unique. So with Antonio, he would have done the videos for most of the celebrities up the islands and down, the Sizzlers, the this one, the that one, the Patrice, the that one. In my regard, with managing artists from Spice Girls to Britney Spears to being an A&R rep for Sony, BMG in Canada before I moved back to Trinidad. And then we have a makeup artist, Ari J. She does a lot of the makeup for a lot of the celebrities on set. Johnny Bravo is no stranger for bodyguard services. So I think what makes the agency unique is our experience. And secondly, that it's a one-stop shop that tailors the experience to the client. We don't force you into a bottleneck scenario where take this, take that, take the next. Tell us what you want, and because we have the experience and the expertise, we'll give you what you want at a high level.
Now, one of the things you mentioned is emails are just coming in by the droves. Now, aside from the emails, what has been the general feedback in the community when it comes to this offering?
Well, to be honest, and again, this is my brainchild right here, the feedback has been the quality of the music videos that I put out for this carnival. Mind you, we have live bands as well that I didn't mention. And so we're just so convenient for the artists that have a busy lifestyle.
Yeah.
So because of the contractual arrangement, I can't call too many names, but a lot of the artists just want that convenience. The agency, do this for me.
Correct.
I'm basically I just want to jump in my car and get to point A to point B. And we're like, don't get in your car. We'll provide the car.
Very nice.
And we'll provide the bodyguards, and we'll provide everything for you.
Providing a seamless experience.
Yes.
Definitely one that I know many, of course, when you're on the road, you look forward to it. You have flights from south to Port of Spain, sometimes even going all the way up to the east.
Yes.
So knowing that you're going to provide that safety as well. The image, which is necessary, but also that comfort is so important. Before we wrap our conversation, how can we get in contact with the agency?
Well, you can get us on the social media platform at The Agency Trinidad. Although we're global, for this conversation, you could get us at The Agency Trinidad.
So I have to jump in here because you said, of course, being global, which means that The Agency Trinidad, once you, let's say, network in the right way, you're looking at possibly opening up the international sphere. Is that correct?
Definitely.
Wonderful.
100%. And you can contact us at 684-1708. And of course, I must plug our partners, GenCare Day Spa.
Of course.
So the celebrities always feel pampered. Their massage to detox their facial when they're breaking out because they're stressed and all this different stuff. GenCare. And you can reach GenCare at GenCare Day Spa TT.
Wonderful. And Antonio, any closing comments?
Just to reiterate what Alex would have said, our strong point, our selling point is we cater to convenience. So with regards to that aspect of the entertainment industry, specifically Carnival for this season, we are your one-stop shop. Could come and get your music video done. If you have your live performances, you have a security detail. We have models, promotional girls and men to accompany you in all aspects. Like you said, access to the spa for general beauty as well as maintenance of the physical,
Yeah.
And yeah.
Wonderful. Well, Antonio and Alex, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Looking forward to seeing the agency grow, because we know for sure the agency is going to be growing on a global scale. Have a great day.
I appreciate it a lot.
It's our pleasure. The agency launching just in time for Carnival. Follow them on social media and stay tuned, because coming up, the conversation continues on this beautiful Friday morning.